Hey, welcome back everyone. I'd like to thank all the new subscribers of signing on my channel and all the people that are viewing and liking my videos. I really appreciate it. Well, it's come that time. I've got a Predator 2000 generator. It's time to do a review on it. And I'll get right at it here. Oh, and Sophie says hi as well. She's just chilling out here, making sure I do everything right. All right, here's my Predator 2000 inverter generator. As you can see, I've got it left hooked up to my rig right now, and I put a NOCO port in the side that I can plug it into. That runs to a 10 amp NOCO lithium battery charger. So when I get cloudy days and my batteries can't keep up and my electrical usage is higher, I can top them off. Okay, here's my Predator generator. One thing you'll notice that the factory model doesn't have is this hour meter I put on the top. And as you can see, 183 hours on it now. I bought this back in July of 2019, so we're just a little over 5 months here now. So it's a Harbor Freight Predator 2000. I paid approximately $479 on sale for it. They had some deal back then. I don't recall the sale type or whatever, but I think it was right $479 I paid for it. And as you can see by the scratches on it, it gets used. It's dusty, dirty, but it gets the job done. A runtime on it, as listed from the factory, is 12 hours at 25% usage. When I use it, I'm getting 11 plus hours out of it. And I typically run it on the eco mode setting, which is a lower idle setting, and it gets the job done. It's about 65 decibels, what they claim, which is close to a Honda. I believe a Honda 63. It's a 79.7 cc engine, 2.8 horsepower. It has 2,000 surge and 1,600 running watts. It's not going to run your air conditioner on the top of your RV. Right off the bat, that is not going to happen. It can be hooked up in parallel, so you can run it just like you run a Honda. Now the weight, they say the dry weight, the shipping weight's 55 pounds. It's actually about 60 pounds with oil and gas in it, roughly. It holds almost a gallon, right at a gallon. But it suited my needs, and my thinking was when I bought it is I wasn't ready to spend $1,000 to $1,200 on a Honda. Why? Because I'm only going to use it for 3 months full time until I got my solar system installed. So now it's been relegated to a backup role. I've had not a lick of trouble from this thing. Right from brand new, I ran Mobil 1 synthetic 10W30 motor oil in it, and it hasn't missed a leak. It's never failed to start. It doesn't leak oil. It doesn't drip. One feature it does have on the top that I like is this cap that you can turn on and off. So it's actually the vent in it, which I think helps going down the road, keeping it from leaking gas and flooding the carburetor out, which, as you know, in a Honda, you can't turn off the gas. Well, you can't really turn off the gas on this, but you can turn off the vent, which helps. This thing rides right on the bottom step of my entryway into my Toyota motorhome. It doesn't smell like gas. I pull it out when I get where I'm going. It just rides nice there. And I've got my box in the back full. and my rack is full when I'm going down the road. So helps get some of that weight forward on the rig too, which is a problem with these Toyotas. Is it right for everyone? Maybe not. If you're running to run an air conditioner, they do make a 3500 model. You'd have to check the watts and the starting watts of your air conditioner, and if you need to add a soft start to it to use it, that type of thing. But for my needs, it worked fine, and which is for charging my house battery, my lead acid house battery, before I got my solar installed. It also charged all my phones and tablet and laptop and all my camera gear when I was on the road. Now, if you have any questions about this, feel free to ask. I've tried to include all the information I can, and hopefully it's helpful to you. I've heard bad and good about Harbor Freight products, Predator. Some people are dead set against them. Some people have had problems with the Predator generators. I've read up, I've done some research on them, and it appears some of the problems is lack of maintenance, checking the oil. I'm pretty diligent about checking the oil. I run the synthetic oil. It doesn't smoke. 183 hours, and I've run it 11 hours straight in one day and no problems. Biggest thing is making sure they're level too when you're running them. You can't sit them on a hill or something and run them that way, because the oil's going to slosh to one side and they'll shut down. They have a low oil shutdown as well. They also have electronic protection against overloads too, so you won't burn it up. You hook up something that's too many watts. But as you can see, it's part of my electrical system, even if it's in a backup roll. There's some times I don't run this for, a week or two at a time, because plenty of solar even in the winter. But I do make sure I put stable in the gas, and I run the non-oxygenated premium gasoline in it. Even though it says you can run 87 in it, I know what the ethanol does to carburetors and gaskets, and it's tough on small engines. But like I said, if you have any questions, comment. If you didn't like the video, comment. Like, dislike. Give me some feedback. Tell me how I'm doing. All right. And if, again, if you have any questions, I hope to do more of these videos like this for you. And we'll get back to you real soon. We've got some other ideas coming up here. So the big show's coming up here in Quartzsite, and hopefully I can bring you some footage from there in the Big Ten event, and just let me know what you want to see. Thanks again. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. See you later.